Gold Squad TV. Today's a very as a hip hop head, it's a bittersweet day for me because this dude that I'm about to talk about, especially being no longer being a rapper, but in my younger days when I used to study hip hop like it was the Bible. I still do, but like not to the extent that I used to anymore. Um, this guy was one of the illest MCs to ever grab a mic. He wasn't just he wasn't gonna just hit you with punchlines and metaphors, but he always was the dude that liked to explore the core. As he once said, was teamed up with one of the greatest producers of all time in DJ Premier. He's the one that gave DJ Premier his name. Um, Rep Boston and Brooklyn to the fullest. He's from Boston, moved to Brooklyn in 1983, and lived in Brooklyn a large part of his adulthood as well. His Boston, splitting time between Boston as well. This dude is an all-time great. Had albums like Jazzmatazz, Jazzmatazz 2, Jazzmatazz Street Soul, Ballhead Slick. Um, just to name a few of his solo projects, and obviously the stuff he did with Premier and Gangstarr, which is going back to No More Mr. Nice Guy, 1989. Not Daily Operation yet, but Step in the Arena, 1990. Daily Operation in 1992, which is a personal favorite of mine. Hard to Earn, personal favorite of mine. Classic album. Whack MCs, they always act hard but can't walk around without a bodyguard. And Massive Pill, or a few joints that y'all should know. Moment of Truth is a classic. The stuff they did with Casey and JoJo, MOP, incredible, man. H Stacks. This the owner's album came out the year I graduated high school, and I was probably the last human to walk down the street with a boombox with batteries in it, bumping, just bumping that album, bumping the owner's album as I was walking up and down the street, and people were just looking at me and my mans like we were nuts. It hurt my soul because, mind you, a few days later, my grandfather passed away right after this. So it was really like a dying of an era in my life. But Guru, Gifted Unlimited, Rhymes Universal, Keith Elam, passed away on this day 11 years ago today. Now, we all know Premier's carrying that Gangstarr flag to the fullest with Big Shug and Guru's son, along with the foundation, meaning Group Home, J. Rule, MOP, Freddie Fox, just to name a few. Although I never got a chance to meet this man, I wish I did, and I would have told him how much of an influence he was on me as a human. No dick riding or anything, just saluted him for everything he's done. In a lot of ways, as an MC, when you listen to him rhyme, he had a lot of lessons, a lot of life lessons you heard. Unlike a lot of rap you hear now, where it's a lot of the same content. Back then, hip hop had a message. Guru had a really big responsibility to drop messages in his music. And he had his battle cuts, yes, but also he had his conscious cuts and his deep cuts. And I'll never forget hearing Jazzmatazz for the first time and being enamored with how nobody ever really used jazz with hip hop lyrics the way that he did on a solo project. Some say the streets weren't messing with Jazzmatazz, and I'm say fuck the streets. As a, they should be ashamed of themselves for not respecting an artifact in a classical piece. Um, Down the Back Streets is one of my favorite songs. Um, I could even go as far, like, yeah, Premier is a great producer and production, most definitely, but I would definitely say that the best all around project Guru ever worked on was Jazzmatazz. That was him on his own, along with the jazz musicians and the Jazzmatazz band. And a lot of those jazz musicians, or some of them guys, aren't even alive anymore. Um, this is back in '93, right after Daily Operation came out in '92. And to drop a solo album like that with such incredible music, it should be praised and respected so much more than what it is. That said, a lot of you young cats won't really understand, but Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal, Guru of Gangstarr, will truly be appreciated and loved, will always be loved on this end of the town, on this end of the spectrum. And I would like to send a special dedication to Guru and salute to the whole foundation, salute the Premier, salute the Guru's family, um, salute the Bumpy Knuckles, salute the MOP, J. Group Home, and anybody that ever was touched, impacted, or respected by this man and by this man's work. Gold Squad TV, salute to the late, great Guru Keith Elam. Peace.